October is Small Business Month, and we have partnered with TD to profile LGBT plus businesses across Canada that have been successful in managing to survive during the COVID-19 pandemic. We will be discussing how they managed, some of the challenges that they face with respect to the pandemic, and how their financial institution has helped them to weather the storm. For our first interview, we have with us today Sean Weerarathna, co-founder of Vancouver-based cleaning company Clean For You. Sean, great to see you.
Oh, same here. Good to see you guys.
So Sean, you founded the company in 2016 after a bad experience with another cleaning service. Tell us more about what motivated you to start your own cleaning company.
When I left my past job, since I was having my past job, I was a bit busy person, so I had to hire a cleaning company to clean my house. I'm in one-bedroom apartment. So I noticed that when I hired a cleaning company, they wasn't doing a professional cleaning job. So when I talked to the management, they actually told me they need more time to do the general job itself. Then I agreed with them to add another 20 minutes to the schedule. But even though after a few weeks' time, I still noticed the same thing was happening. So when I talked to them, they were like, "Oh, I don't think we are the right people for you." So they had to leave they said they cannot take my jobs anymore, my house cleaning job. And in this situation, what I noticed, lots of cleaning companies in Vancouver, there's tons of cleaning companies. Like when it comes to the house cleaning companies, they're like overall like 280 cleaning companies in Vancouver. But it's hard to find a professional cleaning company. When I say professional, like trained staff who had actually trained indoor before they put into the field. And I actually researched about the cleaning companies, right? Then what I noticed, people like, oh, they may not have a job. They're like, oh, it's easy to start a cleaning company. They don't need a big capital to start a cleaning company. Or let's do a cleaning company. Or maybe husband and wife, or maybe two partners, they start a cleaning company, they will start, or they're getting businesses and they will start people without giving any training. So basically, around the area, people was getting cleaners, but they're not the professional cleaners. They're trained enough cleaners. So that's why I want to actually stop that. That's why I started my own cleaning company with my partner, Javier. So my first thing was myself and Javier started the company. And when we hire cleaners, we check their background. We make sure they're the right people for us, for our company, and we give the proper training. So the training, how it started was, so they were actually getting the training from our house. They clean our house. And we were giving them training at least 2 to 3 days. And then we decide from there whether are they going to suitable for us or our business, and we will send them to the field. So that's how we start the cleaning company. So Cleaning For You is one of the, I would say, we are professional cleaners.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, Shauna, and great to hear that you've had training as your foundational approach. Aside from providing staff with proper training, how do you differentiate your services from, let's say, similar businesses in the greater Vancouver area?
Like for us, when we started the business, we had only myself and the partner. So it took us only like three weeks to start hire people, because the mouth to mouth. So we at the beginning we didn't have any advertisement or any advertising company that doing marketing for us. The only thing was that myself and Javier, my partner, was doing a really good job, and the people was like recommending us to other people, other clients. That's how we got. So not even 3 weeks time, we able to hire people. That's how we started the business, and here we are today.
That's great, Sean. Moving on then towards your experience as an LGBT plus business owner in the greater Vancouver area, I'm wondering if you can perhaps tell us about some of the unique challenges and obstacles that you've had to overcome.
So, sometimes when we go to house, so we try to not to say that we are life partners and business partners. We always say at the beginning we had few issues. An example, like we were at one of the client's house and we were working, we were cleaning his house, and he was like, he was actually came to us and he was like, hey, do you guys business partners? Then my partner say, oh, we are business partners and life partners. He just said in a nice way to the client, and the client was like, what do you mean life partners? He's like, oh, we're partners. Then he actually his mood was like totally different after the conversation, and after the service he actually wrote a bad review for us, saying that we that he hired some to his house cleaning and it wasn't a really good job. So yeah, so then going forward, but in myself I was like, we don't need to change the way who we are right now, but we need to change people's mind. So even when you go, if you go to our website, it clearly says we are LGBT friendly company. And also we know one of the gay refugee, there's a Vancouver gay refugee community. There's a person, he's a coordinator, so we always in touch with that person, because we know that there's like a lot of refugees coming to Vancouver and they always look for opportunities like to start their life. So we always help them, and also we sponsor people from different countries as an immigrant to come here and start their life with the cleaning for you, and we will help their permanent resident process and everything.
Wow, that's fascinating, Sean. You're certainly blazing a trail with that experience. So Sean, turning to COVID-19, which has certainly presented an interesting situation when it comes to residential cleaning services. On the one hand, people are definitely interested in making sure that their home is clean. But on the other hand, they might be a bit apprehensive about letting a stranger into their home. So I'm wondering if you can tell us about how the business has been impacted by COVID-19, and perhaps you might have seen an uptick in the commercial side of your business.
So at the beginning, so I would say the March, April, May, that was a very tough time for us. When the city says that all the offices and the commercial sites, they have shut down for until the further notice. So on one day evening we got, so we have like commercial and residential. Most of the commercial starts from in the evening time after the office hours. So we have to lay off all our employees. So we got like almost like 50 to 60 emails saying that we don't need cleaners anymore. And at the same time, the residential was the same. So we were like, at the beginning, we were really down by, I would say, 40%. March, April, May. The most of the time we had clients through some clients, like during the COVID, even though if we didn't send the services, our regular clients, they actually they said they still have their jobs, they're more than happy to pay us what they were paying, or maybe half money. So what we did, we actually saved that money to help people that in different countries or Canada that really affect, like I'm originally Sri Lankan and my partner is from Chile. So I know that those countries, lots of people, in fact, they don't even have jobs and they had to even quit their job because of the COVID-19. So we saved that money to help them. So we are hoping, so once everything is settled, so we actually did few things via online. So we send them like gift packs, like day-to-day foods and stuff. But right now the things are getting way better than before.
How has your financial institution helped you and your business to weather the storm when it comes to managing the effects of COVID-19 and its impact on the Canadian economy?
I received another email from the branch itself saying that if I need any support or any help with the financial situations, they're more than happy to help, since I've been a regular client and since I had like good records with TD. Overall, I would say TD is a great bank and they're willing to support the small business people. And I will continue being banking with TD.
Well, Sean, that is great to hear. Sean, it was an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. On behalf of CGLCC Canada's LGBT plus Chamber of Commerce and TD Bank, we would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to share your story to help inspire fellow small business owners all across Canada. Sean, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for your time as well.
Now more than ever, Canadian small business owners are counting on their resilience and optimism to help them weather the COVID-19 storm. We encourage you to visit cglcc.ca, where we will be sharing more actionable advice from real LGBT+ business owners to help navigate the new normal.